Hi gang, Scott here and welcome to InPost. Thanks for joining me today. Before I get into today's photo, a quick announcement, and that's about photo workshops in 2023. The workshop roster I've got planned for 2023, it's posted, the dates are available, and some of them are open for registration. Others will be opening in the next few weeks. If you're interested in joining me and a few of your fellow photographers on a field adventure next year, check the show notes, check the little box that's somewhere on this screen, click on that, pop over to the workshops. You can get yourself on a wait list if the workshop isn't open yet. I hope to see you on one of these field adventures. So today's photo, this is the photo that I'm going to talk about today. It is one of the photos I shared on the In the Field video. As is tradition here on InPost, we do a photo from In the Field early in the week. And this image, this is not a stellar image by any stretch of the term, but it was a good practice image for me to work on to practice guiding my viewer's eye. And I want to show you the before and after here, but more importantly, how the localized adjustments, leveraging your masking tools, can really shape the photo. And I use this as an opportunity to practice that. So \key, here's the before image. And if you saw In the Field, you saw it was a pretty overcast day. It actually was a little bluer than came through in the raw file here. So you'll see I hit that \key again, a lot of that color is coming back. But what really shaped the photo is not so much, the basics, which is really, great. Give me as shot, give me a profile, hit the auto button. All this stuff just happened automatically. Might have done a little bit in HSL. Yeah, tiny bit there, but not much happening on the global scale. But in the masking, you see I got a whole bunch of masks. I turn off those masks. No masks. Add the masks in. This is the story here, right? This reflection area, the Hotel Del Coronado, the reflection, that's what makes the photo interesting. And so it was a series of masks to guide my viewer to say, this is what you should be paying attention to. This is where I want you looking in the photo. This is something I talk about extensively in a video course I did a while back called Story and Vision. It's just using the tools that we have to guide our viewer. And I'll run through the individual masks here. Let me turn them all off from top to bottom, and you can see how this got built up. Okay, so first was dealing with some of the color issues. This is the sky, and that was an easy one with some of the AI tools say, hey, give me a sky, but also needed to deal with the reflective water. And so if I hover over that mask, you can see I needed to do my masking there to get that in here. Color range plus a gradient to block off the top half. Color range gave me all the blue. Linear gradient said don't do anything on the top. There's your net result. And so we can get that balance of color, because the AI selection of the sky, it didn't pick up this type of reflection. I'm honestly not sure if Lightroom does that. Other tools have better smarts there. Next, simple adjustment here. You'll see that nudge from the lower left corner, before and after. Just darkening that area because our eyes are attracted to brighter things. Dodging that, burning that fundamentally and pushing the eye upward. Next is more clarity and contrast in the buildings, before and after. Right, there's the mask. Just a pretty, honestly, sloppy painting on there. Like I said, this is not a 5-star image, so I worked on it as practice, but not worked on it painstakingly. Number 5, we'll turn that on, and this is repeating mask 4, doing some clarity work. Here's mask 5 on the reflection, and just at a lesser degree, as the reflection can be a little bit soft, but there should be balance there, right? You, the photographer, need to pay attention to your scene, and when the tools don't recognize, oh, this and this building and this thing are the same thing, let me treat them equally, we sometimes have to do some guidance there. So did a little contrast work there, a little bit less on the reflection. Mask number 6, this area here is just brightened up. So there's a slight increase on exposure. So that's like an inner glow for like a vignette type look. And then that's what mask number 7 here is. It's adding the vignette. So before and after. Just again, visually nudging my viewer into the center, or mostly the center of this frame. Maybe on this, maybe this isn't quite a third, but it's pretty close. But all those added up, before and after, it really does change the photo. So the takeaway is guiding your viewer, using your adjustments, your tools to help your viewer look at the thing that is important in your photo. I hope you found the video useful. You got questions, go ahead and drop them below. And until next time, my name's Scott Davenport. Have fun.